So how you feeling coming off of that couple of crazy sets back-to-back and losers in grand finals?
I know, like, after every tournament, regardless if I win or lose, like, as soon as it's over, it's just like a big...
Yeah, just an exhale.
Yeah, it's just like, it's stressful, man.
Yeah, no
it's
kidding.
Very stressful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beat Armada, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, so that's the first thing I was going to ask you about.
Yeah.
So, coming into it, you played Leffen on winner side.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leffen and Armada definitely were playing a little bit differently, especially when you were adding the planking to your game. Leffen was much more aggressive when you were over on the ledge.
Well, the way I see it, before the summer actually, or before EVO happened, I wanted to play Armada and Leffen in at least one tournament. Because that's all I need is one tournament, and then I adapt.
Yeah.
And so at CEO, I got pooped on by Armada, and this time I'm like, okay, I'll poop on you back by pooping on this game and camping the ledge. But, you know, the way I see it, if a Fox is going to run around and laser you for 8 minutes straight, I can do the same thing back, but except it's not nearly as good.
Yeah.
But, you know, I didn't do it the whole time. Rather, I go on there to, like
slow the pace down, maybe?
Slow the pace down.
Yeah,
right.
Sort
Sort of get in his head a little bit, frustrate him, and I think I did frustrate him a little bit.
Change things up a little bit.
Yeah. And I didn't really do it to Leffen or had really a chance to, but it's pretty good. But yeah, I'm going to definitely look at the footage from this tournament going into EVO.
Yeah.
I think things are going to be really interesting. Leffen's on fire right now, but I hope that Dr. Peepee and Leffen meet in bracket.
Yeah.
That'd be really, really good.
That's one thing I was just talking about Leffen with. So with the seeding for EVO, right now they've got Peepee ahead of Leffen, despite the fact that Peepee hasn't really been to many tournaments, any tournaments, or unless, you know, locals.
Here's
Apex.
Here's the thing, though. Remember, Armada won like every tournament before CEO. Like everyone, he beat everyone. He won Sandstorm. He won Do You Fox with it. I'm sorry. I'm not yelling. Right?
Yeah, I'm not yelling.
He just won all these big regionals, right? And some of them that Leffen were at, and now Leffen's winning. The way I see it, it goes back and forth. You can't. You know, it's good that Leffen is, for his own sake, is doing well closer to the event because he seems to be figuring it out. But I've seen Armada and Leffen play friendlies a lot. Armada wins 60% of the time, 65% maybe. Yeah. And it just he can't seem to do that same momentum that he has in bracket and tournament. And honestly, speaking to him, I don't think this was his best event by a long shot.
That's what Leffen also gave him. He said he was at about 50%. Based on their winners finals, and you could see it. You know,
I guess I'm screwed then.
I mean, Armada was. It's a little different when you're playing Fox Dittos in Puff because in Fox Dittos, Armada's always been the punish master, regardless of which character he's playing.
And Puff, it's more how good is your neutral sort of thing, and that you can be pretty good at most of the time.
So you know, you can look at it two different ways because he had two different approaches to do different matchups.
Yeah, but you know, it was a really fun event. I had a blast, and yeah, I'm just looking really forward to EVO. So a quick announcement, I got hired at a full-time job. I never really made a post about it, just like said here and there, but I will be working for West Rock, which is a paper company. They're a big conglomeration. I'm going to do a 2-year rotational program starting in August.
Wow.
So right like the day after SmashCon, actually, so I'm not sure if I can go to SmashCon. So the reason I say that is because it's unfortunate, but, you know, after August, I might have to put Smash on the back burner. So, yeah, I mean, it's sad to say, but, you know, I'm going to try to still attend events, but it won't nearly be the same thing because I'll be moving to Jackson or Fernandina Beach in Florida and then some other things. But basically, you know, it's still a passion of mine, but needless to say, this EVO means a lot to me. Yeah. And, you know, Mango got the first blank, and I got the 3-2 blank. So it's like the countdown versus the 3-0.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, actually.
And then AMSA comes and wins the whole thing.
Of course,
that's
yeah.
What, you know, you can't make that thing up. But, you know, but yeah, the community has been awesome for, you know, many years. I've been playing this game for like 9 years. As many of you know, I studied engineering at UF or whatever, and it was only a matter of time before you sort of have to basically decide whether or not you're going to continue doing the thing you love the most or do something that is sort of a guaranteed stability. And balancing. And like I said, I did the whole graduation video, but just sum it up, you know, balancing everything, whether it be tournaments, your job, your work, everything, it comes at a toll on your own health. Stress is a very bad thing, and you know, it's good that you avoid stress. So anyway, long story short, I think after August the scene might change a bit. You know, less puffs probably, one less puff maybe. Yeah. So, but it's been really fun. We'll see what happens, and I hope I do my best at EVO.
Well, I mean, the way the Smash community has been growing well, there'll always be a place for those who aren't quite, you know, attending every single tournament all the time, too. You know, people will always be able to find you on your stream.
Oh, yeah,
If you want to plug that real quick.
Yeah, twitch.tv/Hungrybox. Even though I'm at work, I might still keep streaming. I'll do some computer cockfights every once in a while.
Yeah, there you go.
Keep things interesting.
Those are always fun.
And I'll mail stuff from wherever the hell I am. But yeah, thank you very much for the support, guys, and all the viewers and the subscribers. And, it means a lot. Times are really different the way that since what they used to be. If I did what I was doing maybe in 2010, I'd get booed off the stage, but everyone was getting really into it, so it's really funny.
Yeah, that's another thing I want to ask you about.
It's awesome being an underdog.
The crowd was behind you today, like big time.
Yeah, I was the one American left, and, it was Independence Day.
Yeah.
I took out one Swede. I just got to take out the other.
50% of the way there.
Yeah, it would be awesome to beat Leffen at EVO. And, I beat him at Sandstorm, and he beat me here. We'll see what comes around. What goes around comes around. We'll see what happens.
Definitely. Anything else coming up in these next 2 weeks before EVO, or is this pretty much it for you?
I think I'm going to spend some time with my girlfriend and my family in the next 2 weeks because it's the last month I have to spend with them before I go to work.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Everything's going to be a very long-distance thing. So
yeah,
I'm going to spend a lot of time with my loved ones. No Smash for now. Maybe a few days before EVO I'll practice up.
Yeah, get that grind on for a little bit.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Well, if you've got nothing else, you can go ahead and do some shout-outs.
Shout-outs to Team Liquid. Thank you for getting me here. Shout-outs to the Kishes for another great FC event. Thank you very much to Kishes. Also, they switched on our request. The top 6 wanted a bracket rather than round robin, and I think it played out pretty nicely.
Yeah, it worked really well, I think.
So I was really glad that happened. And then shout-outs to, let me read these off really quick. Shameless. Quest, Alienware, HyperX, Namecheap, HCC, G2A.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and shout-outs to Panda Bear. I love you. And, yeah. Gonna go home. I want to eat. Like,
yeah, I'm actually starving right now.
I think there's dodgeball happening. But yeah, stream. Press 1 if you want to say it's okay, man. You get him next time. I love you, Puff.
Well, hey man, good job on your 2nd place today.
Hey, appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
Webs,
no problem.
Awesome. Follow this man, Web Smash. Follow GimR.
Yeah, the whole VGBC crew. You can follow the Blur if you want to.
And also, press a fat 1 if you love GimR's stream. Honestly, he messed me up pretty bad in Smash 4 doubles, so I'm never gonna enjoy him.
Oh,
come here.
Yeah, dude. The
bucket team. He thinks
the bucket
he's good
is real.
He thinks he's good. that's the worst part. Like he thinks he's actually good at this game. You know who's better? The Gims never. The Gims always.
The Gims finally wins.
The Gims finally wins. Yo, and shouts to the Crimson Blur, also side COing. Crimson Blur was commentating today, and he was commentating Smash 4 for like 2 hours, and then afterwards he sits down with Joe Guy, and we're talking about customs, and Blur says, "Wait, customs were on the entire time."
I heard about that. Oh my god!
Damn it, Blur.
That's a Buster moment if I've ever heard one before.
It's okay.
Unforgivable.
I had a fun time. Oh, also one last thing.
Oh yeah.
During this tournament, I mean, you've probably seen these, but last year they had this whole Smashers Legacy thing, and there's Tafo. Look at that picture-perfect thing.
That's the best picture.
So we should just go through some of these really quickly because some of these are hilarious. And it's basically a trading card game. You pick a crew of like 5 people.
Yeah, it's an actual playable game too. It's not just collectible cards.
Yeah. So SFAT, special ability, right? Like they're right there. If Mango PPU are on your crew, their coaching increases SFAT's skill by 2. So it's really like inside jokes thing. It's really funny. Like Reno, when playing on Battlefield, base skill doubles. Prague commentator, all Apex players receive +1 skill bonus.
Prince of Boo.
Prince of Boo. And it's Prince of Boo says, when a streamer is active, a Boo leans in too close for the camera. This does not affect his gameplay.
That's amazing.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's so good.
PPMD.
Carroll.
PGH Carroll. If PGH Carroll is playing against Mewtwo King, he gets 62 stocked, loses all remaining stock immediately. That card sucks. Oh, my God.
That's hilarious.
Nintendo, dude. If you take the first 3 stocks in a row, the opponent rage quits. 2 if playing against Mewtwo King. Anyways, this is just really funny. Oh, yeah, mine says, if you win a round on your last stock, you must pop off. That's mine.
It's a great picture for it, too.
So, honestly, like, these cards are really cool. I think they're still selling these with a collectible, but awesome stuff to the Kishes. I know it's getting late. I should probably head out. But, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good stuff, man. See you later, stream.